Hello, I'm Lofi.
I'm Jinxie.
And we are continuing Bridgerton, episode 3. We hopefully have gotten rid of Nigel.
Yes.
Berberk.
Plus, we got to learn a lot about Simon's backstory, about why he hates his dad, why he doesn't want to get married, why he doesn't want kids, and I guess a bit why Anthony doesn't want Simon, besides the fact that Anthony doesn't want anybody marrying his sister.
Yes.
Why he says to his mom, it's not just
never.
a random thing. He has real reasons for not wanting to get married, and why he won't make Daphne happy, because Daphne does want a family and kids and stuff. So I just realized that actually when we were talking.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't think we discussed it at the end of the last episode. We can sort of see how that informs how he's going to be going into this relationship with Daphne, or rather how much he thinks he's not going into a relationship with Daphne, but we saw little inklings of it in the last episode during their dancing.
We also learned about his relationship with Lady
Danbury,
which I thought was sweet and nice. So
yes.
That was the upside of that situation. We learned that unmarried women know nothing about how children are born.
Yes, literally nothing. They're like storks, perhaps.
Yes.
And then they could have kids without getting married.
Yeah, but how?
It was humorous, but also lots of really great serious character moments with Daphne and the pressure that she's under to get married and how she feels about that, and how her scheme with Simon she considers it so necessary. Yeah. Sorry, I'm fixing my seat a little there. I got caught. The way the last episode left off, I'm really excited because the way Simon was looking at Daphne was kind of like...
They're definitely building up to the actual romance part. This was all sort of the precursor, the arrangement and all of that, but they're definitely starting to build that relationship a little bit more. H-E... What are they? Happily Ever After? H-E-A's?
Yes, H-E-A's.
Building for the H-E-A.
Happily Ever Afters, yes.
Yes. Scandalous. Is he dreaming?
This is Toil's dream.
But
the question is whose? Yeah.
I know. I feel like it would be hers because it's very romantic, but I would love if it was his. Dang, I was really hoping it was his. I knew it wouldn't be because
because of the romance.
Well, even just the fact that it's just one glove coming off and that's the scandal.
You like him, Daphne?
She, like this author, is still waiting on the only suitor of note.
Just staring at him.
Especially because the thing is, I don't know if she fully understands her feelings.
Wellington could only hope for a soldier so brave.
And handsome. Must not forget that.
Oh, girl, you gotta rein it in.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't know that he's developing feelings. We do, because we're, outside looking in. Oh, is it for, Marina or something? She's trying to intercept the mail beforehand? Yeah, she's waiting for a letter. Aww.
Like that she's helping.
So sweet. Oh, I hope something bad didn't happen to him or anything.
Yeah.
Penelope Featherington.
Busted.
What did I tell you about cavorting with the expectant?
She's awful, but she's also so hilariously, awful.
You are to re-enter society at once and find yourself a husband. I do not want What you want became immaterial long ago. It'd be fitted for a new wardrobe. It's about time you dressed in the family colours anyway.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
You're going to ruin her chances. Thank goodness people were already interested in her.
You must simply marry the man who feels like your dearest friend.
Oh, is that it, Mama? Well, how very simple indeed.
Well, because she wants you to end up with the Duke, obviously.
There's nothing Daphne can do about that right now. She has to wait for him to come around himself.
Right. I do hope we get some of Simon's view this episode, but I feel like we're not going to. I think this is going to be all Daphne.
Must I share your attention with every moon-eyed dandy, Miss Bridgerton?
Dude.
Only the charming ones, Your Grace.
Oh, okay, good. No, he just was saying it out loud. It's just hilarious.
Just so that they're like, oh, don't waste your time. You need to go for more realistic prospects. Only so many balls.
This is Billie Eilish's bad guy.
Yeah.
I just realized.
I am partial to the country, but there are certainly advantages to both.
Is he just so concentrated on
Where
dancing
do you
he
see
can't
yourself
talk?
settling?
Another excellent question.
Okay, do you not have any answers?
Apparently not.
My ancestral home is really quite large. Much larger than most others in the area.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
It's what else do you say to that? She's like, save me.
Your gown, it is exquisite.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh
no! Hilarious.
Oh no!
That was entirely your fault.
How does one manage to make such a terribly unbecoming sound while laughing? Well, now you were just making it look easy.
Oh, they have such fun together.
Even he's enjoying himself.
Oh, no.
We should light it.
Excellent idea.
Oh, no. Do you not know how to warm up your own milk?
Go on.
For me?
Well, I should not know how to do it.
You believe I should?
I love how much of this they show of just
how much they don't know about it.
Cold milk, then.
Most refreshing given the heat.
Do they have any of this in the book, or is this them adding in
This
fun?
scene is in the book, yeah.
Good.
I forgot about it until this moment, though.
He spent his entire life alone.
How very sad.
You must simply know some people are not meant to be together. No matter how much we might wish otherwise.
Oh. Talking about yourself there.
Ugh. I'm so worried about Daphne falling in love with him too early, you know? She'll just get hurt.
I know. But she's smart, though. But she's also romantic, so we'll see.
No, now is not the time, Penelope. I believe now to be the perfect time.
Miss Thompson?
I certainly was not addressing you.
Oh. Girl.
You are a meddlesome little wench, and you clearly do not understand the gravity of your situation. That will need to change.
She's waiting for her dude from Spain. She doesn't want to marry anyone. She doesn't care if she offends anyone.
I hope he comes.
Given the quality, I do wonder why the piece was not skied with the other daubs.
Perhaps we should ask the artist.
Oh, no.
He's right there.
Oh, no.
Mr. Granville, if you will excuse me, I must buy my wife.
You diabolical. How could you let me rattle on like that? How could I not, my dear Mr. Bridgerton?
That's so funny.
Oh, poor Benedict.
I love her outfit.
Seems the art is not the only beautiful thing on display at present.
It was her snort that attracted him.
Yep, something unique.
Have you traveled much? I think you would love the music
Oh
of
no, girl,
Vienna.
don't get distracted.
I believe there is a gaggle of young ladies waiting for your favour. Delightful to see you.
I don't know if that was good or bad, because I kind of feel like maybe he finds that more intriguing than all the
It's
girls
true.
who are attracting his attention. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, bad in the way that she can't get her mind off of Simon, and he's not currently available.
This one is intimate.
This is when somebody barges in.
Oh yeah, totally. Like that, what she said makes him see it in a different light.
Oh, snap. Shit. Awkward. What happened?
Hand holding, and now I feel like something's gonna go wrong.
Cressida swooned.
And Prince Friedrich caught her.
Water?
Oh, God. Y'all gonna bring up that hand holding and all? I'm just worried that this will make him be like, oh no, I need to back away.
It's too early.
Well, I said course for the opera, Your Grace. We need to make haste if you still plan to attend this evening.
Do you plan to attend this evening?
No. Could be straight home tonight instead.
Yes.
Ugh. I worry though when it gets more serious. I'm happy you didn't go though, otherwise that'd be real awkward.
I shall be locking up now, miss.
I do feel a little bad for her.
Yeah.
One diamond in particular seems quite immune.
Making this author wonder if the crown has lost its luster.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap!
Ain't ready for this.
Oh, snap!
I know what this insolent woman insinuates, and I shall certainly not make allowances for it.
Oh, no.
Actually means a king. Where on earth do they keep him anyway?
Oh my God. Are we ever gonna see him?
Maybe one episode.
But if this gossip sheet is correct, then her heart is already spoken for.
Oh, that's sweet of him.
Her heart is no matter.
Oh no.
Lady Whistledown, why?
Oh gosh. Well, maybe that'll make him jealous a little bit.
Maybe.
Or is it too soon?
I
Is
know,
it too
I'm
early?
Fucking things up.
You wish to follow your heart, and I wish to nurture my mind.
Can you at least try to understand? You never see things from my perspective. You are not the only one with troubles, Eloise. Does not matter.
She can't share it.
If you need to practice, then do so. Just come up with a name for it, at least.
Ugh, I love their sister relationship. they're fighting.
It's got all the right nice sister tension.
Yeah, right? It's not like they're so sweet with each other. It's like...
Or that they hate each other. It's literally just normal sibling-ness of it all. What is she doing?
I have no idea.
Oh, is she like showing her future?
Her future.
This is a scare tactic.
Many men make declarations of love when they want to make love. But rare is the man whose love remains true when the consequences of lovemaking are brought to his attention.
Oh, we don't know, though. Like, we don't know anything about him, so he could be either way. Like, he could be avoiding her and she could be wrong, or he could really love her and just the letter hasn't come yet. Or he's dead.
Or he's dead.
Ah, now there is a fine group of recruits.
Oh, I wish it was real. I mean, it might be like a little bit real. It's
I know, right?
You just don't know.
It's so nerve-wracking.
Well, yes, of course there is more to a marriage. Physical and intangible.
He's like, I feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're like lacking in education in this
Beastly.
thing.
Never mind.
You will know when you know.
What does that even mean?
I cannot tell you.
I thought we were friends.
Daphne.
Simon.
Oh gosh. His both seems like they're like 16 years old, you know?
I know, right?
15.
At night. What happens at night?
Literally doesn't know.
When I am sleeping.
Yeah, this is how little she knows.
You do touch yourself. When you are alone, you can touch yourself.
She looks so shocked.
That should help you. Come.
He's like, I have so many more questions, but I'm afraid to ask them.
Miss Bridgerton is far from a fool.
Then you are just being cruel. And we both know I taught you better than that.
Ooh.
You two need to have a discussion.
Yeah.
Figure out what the plan is.
I mean, she asked for help, so he's not being cruel, but on the other hand, then, like, she is falling more in love with him.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any intention of marrying her.
You at least have to ask her why she is not courting the prince with this all happening, because it's obvious that would be the best match.
Yeah.
You're a man, therefore you have everything. You are able to do whatever you want. So do it. Be bold.
You tell him, Eloise.
Eloise? Are you Lady Whistledown?
You think she plays that much attention at court?
No. Though if it were, do you honestly think that I'd admit it?
I worry for Eloise. She wants so much more out of life than what she thinks she's going to get.
We can hope. So I just really enjoy the scene they're setting.
Yeah, right?
You finished. How lovely. So, I was thinking about us doing something different. I mean, the ice flavors here are divine, yes, but well, perhaps the two of us...
I shall not be joining you today, Miss Bridgerton.
Oh, you need to tell her why, though.
Our arrangement has succeeded, Miss Bridgerton.
Stop calling me that.
It is these very circumstances that prove...
What are you doing?
That prove our ruse should hereby need to end.
Have I done something wrong?
Oh...
I assure you, I'm quite capable of deciding the bounds of my own propriety. I thought you and I were friends.
We were never friends. A diversion. A pretty one at that, but nothing more. Now that I have concluded my business in town, I shall be moving on. I suggest you do the same. You will be very happy with your prince.
She's barely spoken to him. There's not even any guarantee that he would like her. Like, what?
Well, the queen wants it, so...
Yeah, that's true.
He did seem interested in her, interested in her from the beginning.
Something happened, miss.
Yes, the man she was falling in love with and who's currently one of her closest friends was a jerk. I do feel bad for her, so I kind of hope she does find a guy. Not a guy who'll treat her like...
Yeah, like
a mistress,
actual...
but like an actual love interest.
Awkward.
Anthony.
You are only here because you are jealous.
I'm not here because I'm jealous.
Goodbye, my lord.
I'm here because I miss you. I cannot think of anything else.
I don't know about the.
He has to make a
seen
choice.
Any, you know.
You have made me promises before, and I, like a fool, believed them. I cannot be your fool again.
Good on her for turning him away.
I know, right?
Because it's true. Like, eventually he will realize this is a mistake, that he's not allowed to do that. Yeah. That's the kind of person he is.
Exactly. I totally believe he misses her, but...
No, I do. But he's still...
Even when they were together, he didn't exactly treat her the greatest. So, not that he was a jerk to her, but, like, the things he said was pretty clear about how he viewed her as a mistress, you know? Is there a letter? Yes.
Oh, please don't let him be dead. Oh, I'm so worried about what it says,
Don't get busted. Don't get busted.
So nervous.
What is it?
Well, what does he say? Well, what has happened? Marina, has he been wounded?
He pretends there was nothing between us.
Oh no, her mom was right. Aww.
It would seem our efforts were not in vain.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Oh, I hope he shows up. I really, really hope he shows up.
That's the worst.
If he should return, I can say with certainty he will not be coming to collect her.
He's gonna show up. Surprise the hell out of you.
Yeah, in her mind, she's like, I'm doing her a favor.
Yeah. Well, I also think a bit of it is like, how can I solve this as fast, as quickly, without any trouble for myself?
No, but that's the real reason. But I think in her, the way she's convincing herself, like she's telling herself.
I feel so bad for Marina.
Well, thank you.
Krista would never have a hope with the prince if your Daphne went for him. We all know my darling might have the fortune, but it is your Daphne who has the face.
Why would you talk about that?
Because she's bragging about, I think, that the prince is better than the duke kind of thing.
Because she thinks that the duke is really... Yeah. She doesn't know the situation has changed unexpectedly.
You look perfect. Good. That is what they want.
She's pissed off.
And, I mean, the prince doesn't seem like a bad guy if she
wasn't
already having feelings for Simon.
She's going to be showing off tonight.
Dum, dum, dum.
Oh my god, her hairpieces just get more and more elaborate.
I know. She's so bored. I'm worried about her state of mind, though.
Yeah, no, this is a revenge evening.
Aww.
Are you feeling all right, dearest?
Nope.
Exceptionally.
She's in emotional turmoil right now.
I just hope it doesn't show up in front of everybody, you know?
Like something bad's gonna happen.
I hope she keeps it under the surface until she gets home, and then she has a big old cry. You enjoy your revenge night and just go full out.
Oh my god, he's got a feather fan.
I mean, as he said, she wrote the book, so... She's like, I will grab everybody's attention tonight. What I love is that it's so much more simple than some of the elaborate costumes, but so attention-grabbing.
Yeah.
Oh. I just saw that poor girl's face. She's just like, why?
The Duke of Hastings, I hear, was left looking rather tongue-tied last night, as Miss Bridgerton seems to have finally grown tired of waiting for him.
And of course, to Lady Whistledown, it makes perfect sense. He hasn't proposed yet. She must move on to other prospects.
Exactly.
Or perhaps the young miss has simply traded up.
Oh.
Why settle for a duke when one can have
That's a little cruel.
Prince?
Agreed.
But, I think it's acceptable cruel, though, in their world.
Yeah. I don't even think it's the prince. He's just a bit bland right now. I do like that he was like, she seems to be in love with someone else.
But... No, he seems like a nice guy. I don't know if
He's not endgame.
And I mean, at least he's more interesting than the other guys, because he's a prince. He's seen things, and hopefully he has good conversation. Again, like, if she didn't already have feelings for Simon, not a bad choice at all.
What an interesting and fun episode, except for and it's Sadler.
Brief discussion of Anthony. I mean, that's the thing about deciding to change who you are and commit to something is it's not a switch. You form different habits, you make different choices, you know, and so just to being like all of a sudden like, no, I am all in, and then he made a big old mess of things, and now things, you know, he has less to do now as well, so he can't throw himself all into it. So he's starting to backslide. And it's not that I don't believe that he doesn't like The Soprano or anything like that. But the truth is, as she pointed out, is like, you will have to go back to them.
Yes.
She's not seeing it through like rose-colored glasses like he is, that he treated her so well and they were in love, when to her, you know, he was like, he would leave to have to do all these other things, and that would just be seen at the night.
She pointed out that he uses her as an excuse a lot of times for not doing stuff when he didn't feel like doing stuff with his family or stuff that he needed to do. It was like a distraction for him, and I think that afterwards she could see that clearly. So
it's that same logic of, oh, well, I'm doing it because I love them, but in reality, you're actually doing it for a different reason deep down. Yeah. So I do really appreciate that she was like, no, I'm not going back to you.
Agreed. And I do like her, so I hope she does find a guy. I don't like that she was trying to find like another patron kind of thing. I mean, she was doing what she had to do, so it wasn't like I dislike her because of that. I just want something better for her because I kind of like her.
You want the sweet thing for her too,
even though we hardly know her, to be honest.
Yes, but I still don't think she's a bad person or anything like that.
I mean, I don't want her seeing her like, it is sad seeing the way she's treated by like, and she just accepts it. She knows her station in life, kind of thing.
Same
you know,
thing with all of the other women here.
Yeah,
except Eloise.
Yeah, except for Eloise.
The only one who's
Eloise is the rebel.
Yep. Oh gosh, freaking Mrs. Lady Featherington. Oh,
yes,
that was so cruel.
I really, really hope George comes back from Marina. It's like
so sad.
It's so annoying because we couldn't tell. We don't know anything about George, so we couldn't.
We don't know his character really.
But I just feel so bad for Marina, and then there's also the fact of like how it affected Penelope. Because she was so excited and so romantic, and she was like, oh my god, is he wounded? And all this stuff. And to see the destruction that
Lady Featherington
has caused on Marina.
It's so sad.
She loses a bit of her hopeful romantic notions, because she was kind of all in on Marina's romance. Oh, I just feel so bad for Marina, and I just want George. I hope George shows up.
Agreed. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, before it's too late. Yeah, exactly. Before it's too late.
I mean, granted, she is the type of person who would probably run away with him anyways, but still, that's
with George,
hard to do.
Yeah.
And a lot more stressful.
Yes.
So yes, I hope that turns out okay before she ties the knot with anybody else. Mainly leaves Daphne and Simon.
I really enjoyed like the first half, which was like all about their friendship, and also her asking him about sex and stuff. Like it's hilarious because it's interesting that he's pretty much the only one in her life who could tell her. You know what I mean?
Tell her.
Exactly. Like, there's no way her brothers would. There's no way her mom would. Her sisters don't know, and neither do her friends.
The most her brothers would do would tell a joke.
Yeah, right?
Which was funny. I loved that whole thing, too.
I like that they are that close. Like, and then how her mom brought up in the beginning, you should marry your best friend kind of thing. And you could see that they were becoming best friends. In her brain. You know? She feels such a camaraderie friendship with him. And she wants to marry him, and
then he was so cruel.
He was so cruel.
Because I get his logic of him being like, no, I need to stop this now. I need to not for both him and her. I think it was like I think part of what he was telling her was to convince himself. That's why he said it so cruelly. Is that he also needed to tell himself, oh no, this is for her, but I need to do it in like the harshest way possible, basically. And then her reaction of just being like, you know what? I guess I'm just gonna go all in. If this is what people want, then fine.
Yes. And there's also a factor of like Lady Danbury's the one who brought it up to him, that she's like, you're not cruel. To let her fall in love with you when you had no intention of her marrying her was cruel. But I also think it was a wake-up call for him. Like, whoa, we are getting way too close, way too fast. This is going somewhere, and I need to stop this now kind of feeling. Yeah.
Like, I do appreciate why Lady Danbury felt the need to say it, because it was definitely the elephant in the room for everybody there of like, it's been a while, how have you not proposed yet? You know, she's had multiple proposals she turned down,
and it sucks, but I feel like it's a necessary step in their relationship to move to a real
to fully understand relationship what you're looking for and who you are.
Playful one that they're doing where maybe they're both tricking themselves, you know?
Yeah, well, it was like they were in their little untouchable bubble of this is all a ruse, but really we're kind of falling in love. But time is still passing.
Yes.
And the season will end at some point, and Daphne does, the whole point of this was for her to get married in her first season, so that something needs to happen one way or the other. And I loved that scene at the end.
Where she stood up at the top of the stairs.
I just love the drama in that scene.
Agreed.
And then her dropping the fan, which honestly, seems, even though we didn't see the fainting, it seems so much more regal and delicate and appropriate versus swooning and falling in somebody's arm. How over the top,
right?
You know, versus just dropping the fan and the prince picking it up. Just seems so equal-footed, I guess. Something that a royal would do. So obviously the queen's all smiling like...
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts is the queen was approving. I chose well with Daphne.
Which, in any other situation, would be every girl's dream. At the beginning of the season, that would have been her dream.
Yeah.
But now she's got actual real feelings for someone. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens next. And see how their relationship changes. And obviously, of course, there's got to be some sort of blowout. Like I said, I hope it's not like something super public that Lady Whistledown can take advantage of.
Yeah.
But it's got to happen. They both got to sort of realize who they are and what's going on and like read the writing on the wall and actually accept it.
Yeah, right? I don't know. It's getting to the point, you know how like the very beginning, the first episode, you're just like all excited. You're like, oh, they're so cute. But then as the tension starts racketing up, you're kind of like, oh my God, something's going to go wrong. Obviously something just did go wrong, so it's not like that. But you know the pace of a romance and you're just like
excited.
Caught up in it now. And their feelings are making my feelings feel ways.
I love that episode was called Art of the Swoon because it's so fitting because they're like swooning for each other.
Yeah.
I just thought it was super sweet.
Their flirting is so cute too.
Like their chemistry is so great.
Oh yeah.
With everybody, honestly. Even just not even in terms of romantic relationships. Eloise and
Benedict.
Yeah.
Oh, Benedict's the one who wants to be who clearly is
interested in art.
Yeah. I'm really worried for Eloise because her vehemence against marriage, it just makes me feel so bad for her that she sees that that's the way that she's going to have to live. I don't know, like the conflict she has with Daphne was partly her frustrations with it, just witnessing this in front of her of like Daphne
and how accepting
having emotions. Yeah, exactly.
As Daphne pointed out, of being like, you never try to see things from my point of view, which I really don't think Eloise is trying to do.
Yeah.
And she's made up her mind about what marriage is, and even though obviously, of course, part of it is probably Daphne doing her duty and what she's supposed to do and what she's been essentially trained to do, but part of it is that she does believe it down to her core. It's not just, you know, oh, this is her job and what she's supposed to do for the family, but I think to Eloise, it is literally just an obligation. There is no happy thing about it. It is the obligation of what you're supposed to do, what a woman's job is, and that's not what she wants.
Well, she sees it as a prison. She talks about how like she won't be free and all this stuff, and it just makes me so like sad for her because she feels a bit alone in the world as it is. I mean, like Penelope is her friend, but Penelope has different feelings. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Penelope's just unfortunately in the position where she's probably not going to get the
dream guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the series it's so fun. It's so good. I hope everybody's enjoying it as much as I am because I am really enjoying it.
Yeah, I think it's great casting, great setting, great filming. Love that they're doing like the modern music, everything like that. It's so fun. So yeah, thanks for watching with us. Did you enjoy that last scene as much as we did? Was it as
we just dropped this in front of you? Shoving it in Simon's face.
Yes. Let us know your thoughts on that and this episode down below, as we do love to read them. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it helps us out a lot. And we will see you all in the next episode. Bye.
Hey, hot. Hot tea.
Blanket on.
Hot tea.
Turn the heater off.
I burned myself. Like I said, I think we slightly desensitized ourselves.
Yeah. But at least
which is probably not healthy.
Mom, can you bring me one of the small pillows? Like one of those small square pillows? Thank you.
Oh, it's too hot. I burnt my tongue.
Damn. Well, yeah, it has a lid and everything, too.